It's time for Shawnee Wolves football. Daniel Shaughnessy with Robert Kyle.
Good evening, everybody.
The Wolves bringing it on tonight, looking for their first victory against the winless Chickasha Chicks. Robert?
Nope, Blanchard Lions.
Oh, Blanchard Lions. Thank you. How did I manage that?
I don't know.
This could be a short night for Daniel. The Blanchard Lions, of course, coming in, and really tonight we're going to have to keep our eyes on number 3, Jackson Lamanick, a really good all-around player, leads them in all-purpose yardage, whether it be returns, receiving, or running.
And for Shawnee, big story, one of the big stories tonight, Zyron Campbell will be the starting quarterback after Jameer Owens went down last week in the injured ankle. In fact, he's on the sideline in a little scooter right now.
So a freshman starting at quarterback.
Yes, and no pressure, but he's going to have to step up tonight, as well as the rest of the team. We're 0-2 on the year, but this is our final non-district game before district starts next week. Also, another big story. We wish Jason Sexton a speedy recovery. He had a medical issue. He's in the hospital. He's doing better. Todd McGuire's the lead coach for tonight's game. And
Shawnee Wolves won the toss. They've deferred, so they'll kick off, Robert.
Right. And Brett Neese, they're getting ready to kick it off for the Wolves.
Against the Blanchard Lions. Blanchard. Lions.
Blanchard. Bryson Carter and Lamanick is back deep for Blanchard. And we are underway as the kick goes. Carter gets it at the goal line, and we stop at the 15 and brings up first down for Blanchard.
That's a very nice pickup there by number Quentin Tapp. Comes away with one hit, 82. Clay Beard, another freshman performer for the Wolves, in on that tackle.
Referee for tonight's matchup is Mike Joseph. He's got the ball set, and we're ready to go. Cooksey is the quarterback for Blanchard. He's got Zach Garrett. He's the one to watch in the backfield.
Yeah, Garrett, a senior, along with Lamanick. Cooksey, just a junior.
2 wide split on either side. And off. Oh, there's a fake to. Right, here's the pass caught by Carter, and he's going to take it all the way in. Touchdown, Blanchard.
85 yards. Bryson Carter on the first play from scrimmage. They go over the top, and nobody out there.
No, he was wide open on that.
Yeah, 10 yards difference there between the closest defender and Blanchard. They really took the hook on the fake, and the Wolves pay.
And right off the bat, we're trailing 6-0. Extra point coming up. Snaps back, ball is away, and it's good. And no, it's no good. So we're going to take a timeout. 11:41 right off the bat. 6-0 Blanchard. You're watching Shawnee Wolves football on Shawnee CTV. Together, we build community.
One season at a time.
Jeff Casterkey at Casterkey Auto Mart knows cars and knows how to treat you right. I trust Jeff Casterkey and his mom Betty at Casterkey Auto Mart. Go by and let Jeff Casterkey help you for any auto body need you have.
1 million people in the United States are affected by Parkinson's. And Parkinson's disease affects the brain, causing the loss of dopamine, which affects your ability to move, affects your ability to think. So here are 4 cardinal signs of Parkinson's disease. 1 is a resting tremor. 2 is slowness of movement. 3 is postural instability. And 4 is rigidity or stiffness.
I like to come to action because they make you feel like a winner no matter what you can do. The people that we do it with become family, and we love to come each week and take part. Ask for action.
Welcome back to Shawnee Wolves football, we're already trailing 6-0, but we've got plenty of game to go.
Yeah, an 86-yard pass on the first play from scrimmage. Pass and run, of course. It was thrown out there by Cooksey.
Elton Thomas with the return, and he takes it to the 45. First down, Shawnee.
Thomas, a good competitor. He's shown good things over the first 2 weeks. John Thomas, just a sophomore, 5'9", 170. Good field position for the Wolves.
Zyron Campbell, as we mentioned, the starting quarterback tonight, in for the injured Jameer Owens.
We sure hope Jameer gets back quick. Looking forward to seeing what Zyron can do as the starter.
Yes, we got Wren and Beavers to near side. Keno Citizen and Wicks to the far side. He'll hand off to Davis. He gets it to midfield. Second down.
Landon Davis, he was interviewed today. Channel 9 pep rally on the campus of Shawnee High School. Everybody had a great time. Check that out also later tonight. I'm sure they'll be doing a spot on this game. And check out Landon Davis. Did I say Landon Thomas?
Yes, you did. And flag on the play. False start on Shawnee.
Will remain second down.
That's what killed us last week, was those little mental mistakes. We need the penalties. We do not need to do that tonight.
That's a good point, Robert. That's kind of been nipping at our heels on the opening 2 weeks. This team needs to play clean football.
Especially with district starting next week. Handoff. That's to Davis, and he gets across midfield. He's fighting. He's trying to get the first down. Looks like somebody stripped the ball, and it was recovered by Blanchard.
They took the ball out of his hands. Landon was fighting. It was a nice run by the senior, as he's obviously pumped up. He's carrying about 4 people. But the man who just made the 86-yard touchdown, he's a smart player. He took the ball right out of Landon's hands.
And that brings up first down for Blanchard. Ball spotted at the 48 of Shawnee. And he keeps it. He's keeping it down to the 38. That's good. Close to first down for Blanchard.
And he was brought down by Ryan High and J.J. McLean together.
Brings up second and about a yard now for Blanchard. And throws it to Carter and actually loses a couple of yards as
Dace Shaw on that tackle got a full grip of a jersey, and that's all he needed. Dace brings him down for the loss.
Third down for Blanchard.
We didn't call Dace's name a lot last week.
We didn't, but we did in week 1. You remember that?
Yes.
Played well week 1.
He played well against Seminole, but didn't quite see him a lot in last week.
This would be a big third down for the defense if we could get him off the field here.
Yes, it would. Cooksey hands off to, I don't know, he throws it. He's got Carter again, taken down to about the 25. That's first down, and Ijon is there for the stop.
Carter for the third time.
Yeah, over the middle, they
Takes the ball out to the Wolves 25.
They play action. We step up. They had the gap, delivered well, and it's Cooksey to Carter. Big plays so far today.
First and 10 now for Blanchard at the 25. Cooksey throws it complete. That is Frazier on the reception.
I like that tackle out there by Beavers. Dietrich got down low, got him at the ankles, pulled him down. No yards after the catch.
By number 20, Dietrich Beavers for the Wolves. Second and long.
Brings up second and 7 now. 8:42 left first quarter. 6-0, Blanchard leads. Carter. Cooksey keeps the ball again down to the 19.
I believe that's Landon Davis that time who had the jersey, brought him down around the shoulder pads. That's going to bring up another big third down for the Wolves defense. Can we get off the field? 3rd and 5, definitely in 4-down territory, depending on their kicker.
Wolves fans, it's 3rd down. Let's make some noise.
Cooksey throws it to Garrett, and he's not going nowhere. That brings up 4th down.
That was Logan Cash. What do you say on the money, Cash?
The money shot.
Well, that was one for Logan. And let's see if they trot out the kicker or they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Looks like they're going to.
And, Robert, wouldn't you agree? Probably something play action here, and they hit something quick.
Yep.
Some of the teams have been trying to take advantage of Dietrich Beavers out wide just from the size standpoint. Receiver out there, Bryson Frazier, is a senior, above 6 foot. Let's see if they try that.
Cooksey throws it. Incomplete, but it's intercepted by the Wolves. That is
Wren.
That's Wren, and he's going to take it, and he's got room, and he's got blockers down midfield. Looks like
Stepped out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. Hey, Robert, when he picked that off, I was wondering about him even catching that because he could have had the field position out around the 20. Of course, the senior is a playmaker when you have a broken field like that. Wren brings it up the sideline. Just unfortunate that he stepped out right at the 37-yard line. He would have been in Blanchard territory, but a great play by Wren, no doubt.
No doubt about that. It brings up 1st down for Shawnee.
So Bryson Carter delivering the big plays on the Blanchard side. Wren Carter for Shawnee, biggest play so far of the game.
Zyron throws it to Wicks. He takes it down about the 42-yard line.
I like Jalen Wicks. When he gets the ball, he knows what to do with it. Caught that straight up the field. He's a play breaker as well.
We've got a score update from North Rock Creek, our man Stan Beasley. It's 7-0 Cougars. Caleb Hawkins returns a fumble 70 yards for a touchdown. That's first quarter.
Of course,
we get to see North Rock Creek next Friday.
Yeah, we do, and against McLeod, which will be fun, and also the Wolves on Thursday night. So back-to-back doubleheaders.
We'll talk more about that as the night progresses. Campbell tries to run it. He doesn't go too far. He may have lost a couple of yards there.
Yeah, I believe that was an option for Zyron. He thought that he saw something that he could get some yardage. He probably should have handed that off up the middle.
Brings up 3rd down.
Third and 14. It's those losses that hurt us. That we got a penalty on the last on our last drive. This one we lose about 9 yards on that play. Those are hard to overcome.
Yeah. And Deshaw, and we've got flags on the field.
Flag on the play.
False start.
Gonna back the Wolves
Shawnee.
up.
5-yard penalty, remain 3rd down.
I thought the guys on this side may have jumped. They actually call it on the far side. A little bit different cadence when Zyron's in there.
.5:30 left in the first quarter. Campbell scrambles. He throws it. Caught by Wicks. Down to the 50, out of bounds, first down, Shawnee.
25-yard completion by Campbell. I like the way he moves in the pocket. He didn't tuck it immediately. He kept his eyes downfield, and he found the receivers who came open. And, of course, the receiver had made Yeah, that was Keno, wasn't it?
No, this is Jalen Wicks.
Jalen made a nice move right at the sticks, and he stuck there for his quarterback. So when he caught that, he had a first down. Nicely done by the Wolves, Robert.
Nicely done. They are at the 47 of Blanchard now. Shaw in the backfield. Hands off to Dace. He gets up to the 45, 40, 35, down to the 30. First down, Shawnee.
Dace picks up 17 on the play. Dace, as we said a couple of weeks ago, we were calling him quite consistently. He's just a sophomore, but he's stout at 6'1", 180. The running back looks a lot like Landon when he's running.
Yeah. They mark it at the 28. He's still in. Dace is still in the backfield. We got Wren and Dietrich split to this side.
Man, we have a lot of young players out there.
Yes, we do. Oh, we snap. Campbell throws it out of desperation.
He got held.
And throws it over Wren's head, and no call on that play.
He had Jersey back there. But let's talk a little bit about the quarterback play there, as Zyron did not lose his head and just, again, tuck it and run. He was a good 15 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and he had the wherewithal to pick a receiver and at least give himself an opportunity for a good gain.
Right. And brings up second down. Wren and Dietrich to this side. And flag on the play. Offsides on Blanchard, so we get a free 5.
I'm going to be calling him Chickasha all night, Robert. I almost blurted Chickasha again. We're all getting a little bit better as we move through this quarter.
Exactly.
I believe Coach Todd McGuire handling the play call.
Of course, if you didn't hear at the onset, Coach Sexton is out with a medical issue. Hand off to Dace. He didn't gain very much, if any. Brings up third down.
Ball will be spotted at the 23-yard line. Bring up third down for the Wolves. Number 54, Johnston on the stop for the Lions.
4:40 and rolling here in the first. It's been an entertaining first half.
Yeah,
the Wolves punch it in here. Yeah, the Wolves punch it in here. Man, they'll have sustained a quick open by the Lions.
Zion throws it to Toby Gray. He takes it to about the 20. They're saying fumble, but the ball was down.
Yeah, emphatically the ref steps in and calling it down as Gray with the reception. Another nice delivery by Campbell as he's picking them apart.
It's fourth down for Shawnee. It looks like we may be going for it. Wren comes in. Toby Gray comes out. Play clock down. Here we go. Oh no. Campbell rolls, throws, caught.
Ooh! Just short.
We have flags on the play.
We have flags on the play though. Let's see. Waiting to see if holding on the offense, penalties decline. Blanchard ball, first down.
Blanchard will take over on down.
And that's one of those times that the receiver needs to know how far he has to get, and he has to be a little bit past that line. The quarterback did everything he could in trying to make that work after fumbling that snap, but just a little bit short. Unfortunate for the Wolves. They had put together a pretty good drive there.
3:30 left in the first quarter. Blanchard leading 6-0. Shawnee Wolf Sports on Shawnee CTV, brought to you by Hardesty Market and Deli. Great meats, even better people. Cooksey gets the ball, hands off to
that was the senior that
Frazier.
he handed off to
Garrett.
Zach Garrett, their leading rusher so far this season. Picks up about 4.5, 5. That's his average, Robert, on the year.
Ryan High on the stop. He's holding his stomach as he gets off the field now.
Ryan High, another sophomore. We've already called his name a number of times. Stellar on the defensive side.
Second down. Cooksey looks, throws, caught, gets out of bounds.
I believe that's Jalen Wicks over there on the coverage. He's going to hit him out right at the sticks. Let's see where they mark it.
Laminack on the reception.
Going to be about a yard short, it looks like.
Ball will be spotted just shy of the first down. Third is short.
Third and short now for Blanchard.
Wolves fans, it's third down and short. Let's make some noise.
Hand off to Garrett, and he stopped right at the stick.
They went right up the gut. They were able to pick it up. They're going to move the chains for them. First and 10 with about 2:35 to play now here in the first quarter. Wolves again not able to get off the field on a third down as the offense converts.
Shooting out the shirts, get your head up, and got your t-shirts.
Okay, pass was caught by number 2 there. There's Hudson Perriman.
Perriman, a sophomore on that Blanchard side, and it looked like the tackle was made by Ren Carter by the Wolves, and that was a quick hitter, another one right for about 10 yards, moving the sticks.
We've got about a minute 56 now left in the first quarter.
It's been an entertaining first quarter.
It has. Been quick first quarter, too. Cooksey drops back. He rolls to his right, and he is going to throw it incomplete. Laminack was there.
He was comfortable until the time Jason Hare took off after him. Once big number 27, the junior 6'1", 180-pound linebacker, got his stride, Cooksey knew he better get rid of it.
It was either that or take the sack, one of the two.
You like to see the Wolves getting some pressure in there.
I'd like to give a shout out to the Shawnee High School student section, Superhero Night.
Student section in superhero gear tonight. Handoff, Cooksey is going to keep it. He gets the first down, and he keeps running out of bounds at about the 39.
That's all the way up to the Shawnee 39. Cooksey did the run-pass option to perfection. He saw the end, taking the runner, and he had a hole that you could drive a truck through, Robert. Not touched all the way on that 20-yard scamper.
Yeah, you'd probably drive your Sprinter van through that hole. Brings it first and 10 for Blanchard. Oh, nice! Way to go, Landon. He knocks that down.
Nearly intercepted by number 5.
I wonder if Landon wants that one back.
He probably does.
It was on him so quickly, but, man, if he could have come away with that, that would have been a big play for the Wolves.
He would have. We would have seen him run the other direction. Minute 20 left in the first quarter.
And
Still 6-0.
You know, I bet 4 out of 5 times he catches that. That was just on him so quick.
Cooksey hands it to Garrett this time. He gets only 2 down to 38.
It was Logan Cash in there, as well as Demario Joyner over on that right side. They were solid.
Just under a minute now left in the first quarter. 3rd and 9.
Again, opportunity for the Wolves to get off the field. So far tonight, Blanchard converting 4 different 3rd down conversions already here in the third, or in the first.
We've got timeout. Timeout by Blanchard. Let's take a timeout. 36 seconds left first quarter. Blanchard 6, Shawnee nothing. You're watching Shawnee Wolves football on Shawnee CTV. Together we build community.
One season at a time.
Harrison Discount Pharmacy of Shawnee is a good neighbor pharmacy. Harrison Discount Pharmacy is courteous, with quick turnaround times utilizing the latest technology from a convenient location on the corner of Independence and Harrison. Pickup or home delivery available, locally owned and operated. Harrison Discount Pharmacy of Shawnee.
Frenzy on Federal by Bank First, October 1st. Come on out, 6 to 9 p.m. It's a lot of fun for the entire family. Games, cars, music, food, it's all gonna be there. Frenzy on Federal, on the corner of Harrison and Federal.
I'm Zach Lowe, founder and service manager of 6L Mechanical.
6L can fix anything, no matter the size of the job. Zach Lowe is experienced, connected in the industry. Whether it's a service call or a complete install, 1 truck or 100, 6L is your independent, reliable answer for mechanical, systematic maintenance, repairs, and system upgrades. At 6L, we have the techs and the capacity to respond to your immediate needs. But even better, when you talk with us about anything dealing with your mechanical systems,
I'm Zach Lowe.
Welcome back to Shawnee Wolves football. And a little throwback. Cooksey takes it down to the 30, and that's going to be a first down. That's kind of like a little throwback thing. It was Laminack to Cooksey.
It is enough for the first down, and slow developing play, but well done by Cooksey. He's a talented runner at the quarterback position. He's the one that really made that happen. The Wolves were in pretty good position with a couple of players. Cooksey ran right by him.
Laminack takes the ball for Blanchard, and he takes it down to the 16, and that is the end of the first quarter. Blanchard leads Shawnee 6-0, and you're watching Shawnee Wolves football on Shawnee CTV. Together, we build community.
One season at a time.
And I'm the one you'll talk to.
6L has systems in place to guarantee you
We do the job right the first time.
Bank First in Oklahoma offers a variety of personal and business banking services, including accounts, loans, treasury services, and more. Explore online. Sonic Drive-In originated in Shawnee, serving great food fast to your family. Drive up, order, and eat in your car. Now, more than 3,500 stores worldwide, it's Sonic Good at our local Sonics.
Hi, I'm Sean at Play It Again Sports, where we pay you cash for your used sporting goods. We are in need of used baseball and softball mitts. We will pay you cash on the spot. Play It Again Sports, we buy and sell new and used sports equipment.
We always ask for Action Physical Therapy, and we always recommend it to our friends. When we're in the orthopedic doctor's office, they always give us the option, well, you need physical therapy. Do you have a choice of where you want to go? And we always ask for Action because we know Katie and Andy Landys, and we trust the service and the care that we're going to get there.
I ask for Action.
Welcome back to Shawnee Wolves football here on Shawnee CTV. Robert Kyle, Daniel Shaughnessy, and We'll get to the big sports week for Shawnee here in a minute. Right now, it is 1st and 10 for Blanchard at the 17.
Toby Gray on that last stop before we took off for the quarter.
Cooksey, back to throw. And it's intercepted. Dietrich Beavers, he runs it out of the end zone down to about the 10. First down, Shawnee.
Well done by Dietrich Beavers as he stepped in front of that receiver. Sometimes, you know, your size helps you out. I don't think Cooksey even saw him. He thought his guy was wide open. Dietrich Beavers, as is the case most of the time, had very good coverage on the receiver. He stepped in front of it. Again, this time, I wish Dietrich would have just put his knee down, though. There was a lot of people in front of him, and we'd have it out at the 20-25 rather than at the 8. But that's next time. Exciting moment for the sophomore with a great interception.
He just went and said, I'll take that, thank you very much. Hand off to Landon Davis, and he's not going much of anywhere. In fact, he dropped at the 5.
Yeah, here you see he didn't have a chance at all. He was met as soon as he took the handoff. It's fortunate there was not really much of a loss on the play, if there was one.
Johnston on the tackle for the Lions. Second and long, Wolves.
Second down. Campbell, he takes the ball this time. He slides down to about the original line of scrimmage.
Blanchard at this moment controlling the line of scrimmage. I wouldn't say that they have, Robert, in the first quarter. It seemed as if the Wolves could run the football. Right here they're having trouble, though, deep in their own end. And this is the time you really want to be able to run the football. So we need our linemen to step up here, give Zyron some time. This a passing down, 3rd down and 9.
Look to him to find Wren. Campbell throws, and as I call it, oh, it's intercepted by Blanchard, and he's going to take it back. Pick 6. Oh, no, he's going to, he gets hit out right at the 2.
That's big J.J. McLean, I think, who ended up knocking him out of bounds, if I saw that number correctly.
Touchdown-saving tackle.
And the PA announcer agrees with it.
2 Wolves ended up on their backs down where the ball was coming down. The Lion just went up and took that ball. I'm sorry.
First and goal for Blanchard at the 1. Need a big stop right here. Hand off to Garrett, and he is stopped right at the line, if not a little before.
Yep, you named it, right at the goal line. That was Logan Cash on the stop, and a little counter play there over the middle. Logan definitely saving a touchdown.
Second down now for Blanchard.
Well, Blanchard has been playing with the goal line a few times now. The Wolves have been able to get some turnovers, maybe another one here.
Hand off Garrett again. He's not going anywhere. In fact, he lost a few yards.
That was solid in the middle for the Wolves. J.J. McLean getting up from there. Dace Shaw getting up from in there. I also see, is that Logan?
Yeah, Logan's out there. Looks like Ryan High's out there.
There were 3 or 4 right there in the middle, so.
Let's make some noise.
Jason Witherspoon also, the senior.
Third down now for Blanchard. Fumble picked up by Shawnee. Here we go. And he is going to go all the way. And he touchdown, Shawnee. Is that McLean? Yes, it is.
No flags on the play, Robert.
Well, there is because
there is after the play, Robert. So big 55. J.J. McLean picks it up. And he takes it 99 yards to pay dirt, and that's the penalty. But, J.J., you deserve that.
Yeah, we got a flag on the play.
8:30 to play, and what a turnaround that is. 3 times now the Blanchard Lions have been deep in the red zone against the Wolves. 3 turnovers by this crafty defense.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on Shawnee. They're going to take it on the kickoff.
And that would be because of the spike. J.J. really used some wheels to get down there.
Yeah, he did. Nice with the extra point. Snaps back, ball's down, and it's good. We are in the lead, folks. Shawnee 7, Blanchard 6. You are watching Wolves football on Shawnee CTV. Together we build community.
One season at a time.
Shawnee 7, Blanchard 6.
1 million people in the United States are affected by Parkinson's. Parkinson's disease affects the brain, causing the loss of dopamine, which affects your ability to move, affects your ability to think. So here are 4 cardinal signs of Parkinson's disease. 1 is a resting tremor. 2 is slowness of movement. 3 is postural instability. And 4 is rigidity or stiffness.
I like to come to action because they make you feel like a winner no matter what you can do. The people that we do it with become family, and we don't love to come each week and take part. Ask for action.
Hi, I'm Sean at Play It Again Sports, where we pay you cash for your used sporting goods. We are in need of used baseball and softball mitts. We will pay you cash on the spot. Play It Again Sports, we buy and sell new and used sports equipment.
For 25 years, Eric's has served you and your family for all your prescription needs. Eric and his staff love the community and love seeing you in the store conveniently located on North Kickapoo. Make your day brighter by visiting Eric's today.
Welcome back to Wolves football. Nice is going to spot the ball at the 25 after the unsportsmanlike conduct on McLean.
Let's just call it a spike.
Let's just call it a spike.
After one of the best high school spikes we've ever seen, we got docked 15 yards.
I mean, can't get more excited than that. Either JJ or I, either one can't get more excited than that.
Robert, I think you can, man. You can get more excited. It's going to work. This is good.
Nice with the kick. He's going to be taken out from the 20, and not much room there as it's
Jason
Carter on the play.
And Jason Hare on the tackle engulfed Carter. Very nice to see the junior in there. He's very active on the defensive side.
Ball will be spotted at the 38-yard line. Blanchard will take over, 1st and 10. Wolves fans, we have a treat at halftime. We have our cheer pong clinic attendees performing at the half.
8:23 left, first half. Cooksey back at quarterback for Blanchard. He looks to his right, rolls to his right. He's going to keep and slides to the 40.
Only a pickup of a couple. Good pressure in there by Jason Witherspoon up the middle. We need to have pressure on Cooksey. He's a talented runner.
Campbell throws it to Laminack, and he gets knocked out of bounds at about the 45.
Knocked out.
Shawnee bench.
Knocked out by sophomore Toby Gray again. It looks he's going to be close to the first down. It looks like first down yardage. I think they're going to move the sticks.
Pushed him out of bounds for the Wolves. Ball will be spotted. Blanchard's 49 will be good for a first down.
So, Robert, first lead of the year for Shawnee football.
Awesome, isn't it? Very awesome. Now let's get the momentum, keep the momentum going. Cooksey hands off to Garrett, and he gets held up at about the 47 by Logan Cash and company.
Demario Joyner, Wise was in there, as was Dace Shaw, able to corral Garrett there and stop him short of his average. Pick up a 2.
Shawnee Wolf Sports on Shawnee CTV, brought to you by McEllier and Owens Funerals and Cremations, where everyone is treated like family. 2nd and 7. Cooksey looks to his left, throws, incomplete, over the head of Reagan Palmer there, and it brings up 3rd down.
Beavers and Carter on the double team coverage there deep. They had him corralled pretty nicely. I don't think he could have got it in there, and both those guys already credited with an interception tonight. Big 3rd down play. We got to get off the field on these 3rd downs. The percentage of making them are just much too high for the offense against this defensive pressure of the Wolves.
Kendall Gillum firing up the crowd here. Throws it complete to, and he drops it.
Cooksey's pass falls incomplete.
Carter was the intended receiver, brings up 4th down.
As we watch it here, he gets it over the middle quick, just dropped. He may not have made it. We had some Wolves in the vicinity there. He's going to have to run a couple of yards. A big hit might have stopped him, but I believe we're fortunate on the drop.
Yes, we are. Looks like Cooksey will be punting now for Blanchard. You got Ejon Thomas back deep for Shawnee. Little rugby-style kick there for Cooksey. Takes a Shawnee bounce at the 19. That's where we'll take them. 1st and 10. Let's go to the break. 6:41 left, first half. Shawnee 7, Blanchard 6. You're watching Shawnee Wolves football on Shawnee CTV. Together we build community.
One season at a time. Clinic Pharmacy across from the hospital has something for you. Boutique items in Shawnee. All your pharmaceutical needs taken care of at the Clinic Pharmacy.
I'm Zach Lowe, founder and service manager of 6L Mechanical.
6L can fix anything, no matter the size of the job. Zach Lowe is experienced, connected in the industry. Whether it's a service call or a complete install, one truck or 100. 6L is your independent, reliable answer for mechanical, systematic maintenance, repairs, and system upgrades. At 6L, we have the techs and the capacity to respond to your immediate needs. But even better, when you talk with us about anything dealing with your mechanical systems,
I'm Zach Lowe, and I'm the one you'll talk to.
6L has systems in place to guarantee you
we do the job right the first time.
Welcome back to Shawnee Wolves football. They ran a play while we were at commercial. It's in a holding penalty. Now it brings up 1st and 20 for Shawnee. Campbell throws it. Complete. Who's that? Duran. And he gets about to the 10.
Good pass, good catch out there. Would like to have seen him turn that up a little bit quicker. He might have got 4 or 5 yards on that. Ended up picking up only about a yard, but we'll see. 2nd and long, Robert.
2nd and 18.
Just needed a few more yards on that play.
Yep. Campbell looks. And he throws it, and it's caught by Ejon Thomas, and he will jig for his defender, and he gets hit at the 45. And I was going to say,
Another good play by the quarterback. Remember, this guy's just a freshman. He kept his head up. Ejon was all alone on the backside of the defense. He was able to find him, deliver the ball, and Ejon really takes a hit there at the end by Caden Wright, the 5'10", 215-pound inside linebacker. But he pops back up, and he's ready for some more. Ejon Thomas is having a good ball game on both sides of the ball.
He is. 1st and 10 for Shawnee. Campbell. Hand off to Davis. He's got room down to the 36. That will move the change for another Shawnee first down.
Davis on the carry.
So the Wolves with another 11-yard pickup on the first down play. You like to see that. That's how we were moving it on the ground in the first quarter, Robert.
Runs out of the game right now. We got Wicks and Keno Citizen and Ejon to the near side. Toby Gray and Beavers to the far side. Somebody missed the communication there, and it looks like Shawnee fought back on it.
Illegal. I mean, it was a forward pass, so that would be an incomplete pass.
Will remain
and
3rd and short.
Admittedly, that's not how I saw it at first. I thought we had fumbled. Very glad for the incompletion.
Yeah.
Let's pick up this first down.
Let's do. Maybe get a couple more yards while we're at it. Hand off Landon. And he doesn't go very far, brings up 4th down.
Yeah, Landon, when he got the ball, he was thinking about it. He was trying to find a hole rather than just putting his shoulders down and moving the pack, which he certainly can do. The Wolves, 4th down, they're going to go ahead and punt the ball, give it back to their defense. Can't say that I blame them. The defense has been playing okay. They've been getting the turnovers. That's what we need. And we took it from deep in our territory. We got into Blanchard territory, so that's a good offensive possession for the Wolves.
Toby Nave to punt now for Shawnee, and looks like we've got timeout. Timeout, Blanchard. Timeout on the field, 7-6 Shawnee. You're watching Shawnee Wolves football. We're going to keep it right here. Shawnee Wolves Sports on Shawnee CTV, brought to you by your hometown Sonic Drive-In and by Play It Again Sports. We pay cash for your used sports equipment.
Well, and you like to talk about money and cash and those kind of things. Let me tell you, Toby Nave, he was pretty money last 5th quarter. Robert, he took some buddies over there, and they were playing volleyball. Did you know Shawnee High School has a boys volleyball team?
I did not.
Yeah, the Nave boys. One's a sophomore, one's a senior. They both play on a Shawnee Wolves volleyball team, which plays the likes of Jenks and Broken Arrow and the Edmond schools. They travel. They've got a game about once a week. They'll have their state tournament at the end of October as well.
And we'll be seeing the girls volleyball team Monday night as they take on North Rock Creek. And that, folks, is the Pink Out game, and they're also going to have a diaper drive for Legacy Parenting Center here in Shawnee. That's coming up Monday. We'll have it for you here on Shawnee CTV beginning at 6 o'clock that night.
And Robert Dax Leone invited Coach Destiny Temple, the new volleyball coach, to his coaches show, and also we met 2 of the girls, Taryn Taylor and also Janelle Watson. So take a look on the timeline, Dax Leone's coaches show right on Shawnee CTV.
And you'll see it also on the YouTube channel as well. Nave brings up a short punt, and that takes it to the 22.
But that was evidence there of Toby Nave's athletic ability. He had the sky for that. That could have been very, very bad.
Yes.
Your Shawnee Wolves 7, Blanchard 6.
He handled the snap. We like to see that. He got the kickoff. And again, I almost said the Chicks. The Lions starting at the 24-yard line, their own 24-yard line. The defense ready to step up. 4 minutes to go before the half.
We have an update from North Rock Creek. It is 7-6 Cougars second quarter. Cooksey rolls to his right, throws it complete to
Carter,
and that.
And I think that's great over there with another stop for the Wolves. The flag I didn't see originally, but it looks like it's going to be holding. It's
on Blanchard.
It's all going to come back, make it 1st and 20, Robert.
Replay first down. If you attended our little Chom cheer camp, we need you to go down to track area.
Again, we mentioned with Toby the 5th quarter, that's open for all area high school students, Robert. Pickleball, basketball, volleyball, volleyball. There's pool tables, ping pong tables, some food from Sonic. It's really a fun time.
It's coming up after the game. Starts at 9:30, goes all the way to midnight. Over at the Rock at OBU.
Every Friday night of football season.
Cooksey throws it over the middle, and he looks like he's got plenty of room, and he's going to score.
Another big play. Another big play for the Blanchard Lions as they go 79 yards. Actually, no, after that 10-yard penalty, that was another 89-yard play.
That was Lamanek on that touchdown pass.
And another quick one right over the middle, and Wise was Ryan High was very close to another interception, just couldn't get his hand on it. But once it made it through, the Wolves were in trouble. So this is a night of big plays, Robert.
Snaps back, and the kick is good that time. Alex Price is the kicker. Let's take timeout. 3:47 left first half. Blanchard retakes the lead, 13-7. You're watching Shawnee Wolves football and Shawnee CTV. Together we build community.
One season at a time.
Jeff Casterkey at Casterkey Auto Mart knows cars and knows how to treat you right. I trust Jeff Casterkey and his mom Betty at Casterkey Auto Mart. Go by and let Jeff Casterkey help you for any auto body need you have.
Harrison Discount Pharmacy of Shawnee is a good neighbor pharmacy. Harrison Discount Pharmacy is courteous, with quick turnaround times utilizing the latest technology from a convenient location on the corner of Independence and Harrison. Pickup or home delivery available, locally owned and operated. Harrison Discount Pharmacy of Shawnee.
For over 50 years, Fred's Tire and Battery has served Central Oklahoma with tires, batteries, and service for cars, trucks, and tractors. Friendly and affordable, with 2 locations in Shawnee. Fred's Tire and Battery, a name you can trust.
Sonic Drive-In originated in Shawnee, serving great food fast to your family. Drive up, order, and eat in your car. Now, more than 3,500 stores worldwide, it's Sonic Good at our local Sonics.
Kickoff recovered by Keno Citizen. First down, Shawnee.
In their own territory.
3:47 left before half. What do we have coming up at the half, Daniel?
We've got some nice vignettes for you, different interviews coming on, and we hope that you hang around and meet some more great people from our community.
That's coming up at the half. Of course, here at the Jim Thorpe Stadium, we'll have the Chom Clinic girls performing as well as the band. Hand off to Davis, and he gets room down to about the 41.
And people often wonder why we can't cover a lot of those, and that's just because of the music that's being played. We end up losing the stream, Robert. The powers that be cut it off because of copyright stuff, and it just makes it difficult. So we apologize for that, but so that's just the lay of the land.
Yeah, if you're a band parent or band grandparent, sorry about that.
Well, and try to make it out if you can. There's no better entertainment value than high school sports, and I know many families come on out on nights like this, and it's evidenced by the crowd we have tonight. What a great turnout for Wolves football.
Exactly. Campbell keeps it, and he gets down to about the 43. Speaking of good turnout, next Thursday is first district game for Shawnee against McGinnis. Normally it would be on Friday, but the OSSA is trying to make sure everybody has enough refs for everybody. So the McGinnis game is going to be on Thursday night, and we'll have it here on Shawnee CTV beginning at 7 o'clock. And then Friday we will have North Rock Creek's first district game ever against McLeod. That'll also begin at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, good district
Campbell
clash.
throws it, and that is going to be intercepted by Blanchard down to the 21. Beavers was there as the intended receiver, but didn't quite get there in time.
Blanchard able to cut in front of that pass. Zyron's got an arm on him. Last year he was playing against 8th graders. They weren't going to be back there like they are now. It's definitely a learning curve for the freshman quarterback.
Yeah, we know he has an arm because last week he threw the pass he threw to Wren.
Yeah, he's got a great arm, and he can move very well as well in and out of the pocket.
Yes. First down for Blanchard. Cooksey throws it complete to Carter, and he will get out of bounds at the 35.
Ran out of bounds by Gray and Dace Shaw as the defense converges, but not until after another first down.
2:10 left in the half. First and 10 for Blanchard. Cooksey looks downfield, throws it to, who's that? Bryson Frazier, and that's another first down.
And another 11-yard pass by Cooksey. He's got a pretty good arm, the junior, for the Lions. He's delivering it well. That into an open space. His receiver may have been able to run some with that if he was able to put it in front of him.
First and 10, Blanchard. Cooksey drops back. He throws it to.
That was
throws
big.
it to Laminack, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and the big plays have been the touchdown, the 86-yarder and the 89-yarder, one to Carter, one to Laminack. That one, another one. It was off target, but definitely Laminack with some room if that ball is on target.
And we haven't mentioned it, but not much of a wind out here, even though we feel it here up here in the stands.
Yeah, limp flag, pretty much. What we do feel seems to be coming from the south. And maybe that carried Cooksey's pass a little bit over the receiver's head.
Yeah, looks like we got timeout. Blanchard,
let's keep it right here. And
okay.
Do me a favor, will you, Robert? We've got Dax Leone right there. Can you hand him your headset for a second? We had some exciting things happen today at school that don't happen all that often. Athletic Director Dax Leone. Dax, tell us about it.
Yeah, well, Channel 9 had contacted us a couple of weeks ago, and they do a thing called Friday Tailgate, and they wanted to feature our game against Blanchard. So they came in this morning at 9 o'clock. We had our cheer and our pom and our band and our football team. They did a little bit of an interview and kind of highlighted our game tonight. So there's 3 different sessions, one live and then 2 tonight on Channel 9 at 10 o'clock. So we're the feature game of the week, so it was a really great event for our kids.
It sure is a lot of fun. I mentioned Landon. Did they get the interview done with Landon, or are the people going to be able to see Landon tonight?
Yeah, he'll be there tonight. Yeah, he's on there tonight, and we talked to Logan and we talked to Ren Carter as well. So it was really good. The kids handled themselves so well, and it's just like I've said before, it's so cool to see these kids in a different atmosphere, and we're so proud of them.
Well, we are too, and it's nice to have you, Dax. Thank you for what you're doing here early in your tenure. We'll get back to football, and you go take care of your responsibilities,
All right,
man.
thanks. Thanks for
Talk
having
to
me,
you.
Daniel. Okay.
So we've got second down and 10. Cooksey puts it back up. This one for Carter. Carter making an outstanding catch down at the 26-yard line, and that's going to be another first down for the Blanchard Lions.
Nice catch by Carter.
Cooksey putting it out in front of him and just letting him run under it. That's what happens. The diving catch by Carter, it had to be a good one. He made it.
Brings it first and 10 for Blanchard. And Cooksey rolls to his right and just throws it away.
Yeah, I think he was throwing that away, Robert. I think that he didn't like what he saw. Good coverage in the defensive backfield. That stops the clock with 1:19 to go before halftime. The Wolves, again, with their backs against their goal line, we need another stop down here. We do not want to get into a two-possession lead going into halftime.
No. We need our defense to step up, especially the guys up front. Oh, Cooksey bobbles the snap. He recovers and throws it. Intercepted. That's Jalen Wicks at the 30-yard line. First down, Shawnee.
Fourth turnover of the half. Third interception by the Wolves of the half. That's exactly what we needed with 1:09 to go. The Wolves have time, and they have the talent to get the ball to the other end. Let's get some points.
And we've got all three of our timeouts, too, so we can either spend them or save them. Spend them right here. Again, Campbell back at quarterback, in for the injured Jameer Owens. Campbell throws it over the head of Jalen Wicks, incomplete.
He just kind of turned and whipped that one. You can say nothing other than, yes, overthrown by the freshman.
It looked like, I was going to say, we said the wind's blowing outside. It looked like it kind of carried it a little bit.
I love that graphic of the seniors up there. They're playing well tonight. The Wolves keeping it close for the fans here in the first half. Just down by 6, 13-7 with 1:07 to play here in the first half.
Yep. Wren split out to the far side along with Ejon Thomas, Keno Citizen, and Wicks to the near side. Deshaw in the backfield now for Shawnee. Campbell just gets the playoff as the Shaw gets down to the 31, and
I think they're going to see if Blanchard is going to start taking some timeouts. They don't have any, do they?
We have all three of ours.
Yeah, we don't want to give it back to Blanchard with any opportunity to score, and we do receive the kickoff. It's our option in the second half. Be interesting to see if we just keep it on the ground right here as well. I say we go for it with the pass. Yep.
Looks like it. Campbell, he's going to scramble, and he's going to run out of bounds at the 45.
Throw that flag for us. Give us 15 more. So Zyron with a good decision. Well, I guess not, because we're going to punt it. He could have just went down and the clock would have run out. But normally that would have been the right decision for the freshman to make. We're going to give him a few more clicks of the clock, though.
Score update from North Rock Creek: 7-6 Cougars at the half. Our man Stan Beasley out there for us.
Toby Nave back to punt.
Good punt. Lemonek catches and he's
bring him down.
He's going to take the punt and looks
flag.
Like we got flag. It'll be for now. It's touchdown Blanchard, but we got a flag on the play.
I guess that's why my call on making it a good call that he ran out of bounds. I missed that too. I was with the freshman. Maybe you just let that clock expire right there and not punt it to him.
2 seconds. For now, 2 seconds left in the first half.
Penalty flag on the line, so we'll bring back.
Okay, penalty was on Blanchard. I guess it was for an illegal block.
2 seconds remaining.
I didn't see the call.
We saw the flag. That's what was important.
Saw the flag. That was important. 1st and 10 for Blanchard.
Wolves fans, it's not 3rd down, but it's the last play of the half. Let's make some noise.
Cooksey throws it up and incomplete and
touchdown.
Oh no, the flag on the play.
It's going to be defensive pass interference, I think.
Of course, the half can't not end on a defensive penalty.
Pass is being ruled incomplete.
It's complete.
But we have a flag on the play.
I'm glad he didn't catch it. It'll be a 15-yard penalty. That will give them one more play before the halftime. The half can't expire on a defensive penalty. So they're going to move it down to about the 12-yard line, and Chickasha will have another run at it.
Blanchard again. Okay, there it is.
Pass interference.
I'm glad he didn't catch it.
Shawnee.
It looked like he caught it. I'm glad he didn't catch it.
They will replay the down.
So we're going to try it again at about the 11. Again, this is an on-time down. The half cannot end on a defensive penalty. As they get to play from the sideline. Cooksey.
Come on, guys.
To his left, and he just throws it away, and that's the end of the first half. That's it for the first half with your score, Blanchard 13, Shawnee 7.
It's a half of big plays. The Wolves with a 99-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown. The Lions with an 86-yard pass for a touchdown and an 89-yard pass for a touchdown. For as much action, Robert, as we saw this entire half on the offensive side, I cannot believe that those are the 3 scoring plays. You'd have thought there would have been other scoring plays from some of the drives we witnessed.
What do you think Todd McGuire's going to tell the kids at the half?
Well, I think he's going to say, hey, guys, we're playing our best game so far of the year. We can beat these guys. Let's eliminate our mistakes, and let's go out in the second half and bring it to them. Let's get a touchdown off the bat, get the lead back on our side, and let our defense continue to have takeaways.
That's the end of the first half. Blanchard leads 13-7. We'll be back in a little bit after our halftime feature. You're watching Shawnee Wolves Football and Shawnee CTV together. We build community.
One season at a time.
I'm Zach Lowe, founder and service manager of 6L Mechanical.
6L can fix anything, no matter the size of the job. Zach Lowe is experienced, connected in the industry. Whether it's a service call or a complete install, one truck or 100, 6L is your independent, reliable answer for mechanical, systematic maintenance, repairs, and system upgrades. At 6L, we have the techs and the capacity to respond to your immediate needs. But even better, when you talk with us about anything dealing with your mechanical systems,
I'm Zach Lowe, and I'm the one you'll talk to.
6L has systems in place to guarantee you
we do the job right the first time.
Bank First in Oklahoma offers a variety of personal and business banking services, including accounts, loans, treasury services, and more. Explore online.
Jeff Casterkey at Casterkey Auto Mart knows cars and knows how to treat you right. I trust Jeff Casterkey and his mom, Betty, at
Casterkey Auto Mart. Go by and let Jeff Casterkey help you for any auto body need you have.
With the passing of my mom and recent passing of people well my age, I knew that now it is important for me to be thinking about what happens after me. And I'm so thankful to have friends in our community who have come back to our community that we could talk to about tough topics like after life. I remember Robert Owens from 25 years ago, Mike McElway from the same time. McElway and Owens Funeral Home is now open right north of I-40 on Harrison. And Robert, way back when I realized the name Owens is generations of funeral homes. Tell us a little bit about your story and about how your family has helped literally thousands in our communities already.
I learned this business from my dad. He was a licensed funeral director and worked in basically in the funeral home downtown here in Shawnee for many, many years. There's literally thousands of families that he served. And so that's where my experience is drawn from. I grew up around the funeral business. I have been fortunate enough to have started my own funeral home later in life, and all of what I've learned right here in Shawnee is really the basis for my career in funeral service.
And right here in Shawnee, Robert and Mike McElway were working together 25 years ago. Right. Mike, you also, though, come from a long history in this type of service. Tell us a little bit about your service and your family service.
Well, right out of high school, my father passed away when I was 18, and my grandparents and my uncle were in the funeral industry working for Parks Brothers Funeral Homes, and I was asked by my grandmother if I would come and stay in Stroud with her and get into the funeral industry and go to mortuary school. So I began working for Parks and going to mortuary school, and then in the early 90s, about 1995, I believe it was, came to work for Robert's dad at Gaskell's.
And what strikes me so much about these guys is, you know, it made having tough conversations easier that I know them and I trust them, but their hearts for caring, when they started to point out the way in which they go the extra mile for families in need and at their time of loss, it really touched my heart to know that this is the place that I would want to be involved with. And so, Mike, tell us a little bit about what makes this place and the service that you and Robert provide that makes you guys so special in Shawnee.
Well, we wanted to do as much in-house as possible. So we have a cooler on site where when a person passes away, your loved one stays here in Shawnee. We make our own calls versus you relying for a place out of Oklahoma City to come. So instead of waiting for hours, you're waiting just a few moments while we arrive there at the home or nursing home or hospital.
And Robert, in your experience, you know how to bring on people, and you brought on a couple of great guys to help service with you guys. Introduce us to your friends.
These guys actually really round out our team in a big sort of way. I'd like to introduce John Winteringer. John grew up here in Shawnee. He's been here all his life, and his family's very well known here in Shawnee. He brings a good deal of business expertise to our team. And we're really very, very fortunate to have him. I also would like to introduce Bill Roscoe. Bill is from Norman. Bill is an integral part of what we've done, particularly with the design of facilities. And there's probably not anybody better at working with attendees at the services that we provide.
Well, I know both of these guys, and I appreciate their hearts. And Bill, I know you shared with me a story of recent loss that really helped me to see that you can empathize with people during these times.
I lost my dad this past year, I've worked with Mike for some time in the funeral business as a helper to Mike. And by losing a parent, I came to understand the compassion and what one needs in a time of loss. I want to bring that out. I want to bring that to our customers and just let them know that we're here.
You guys really are caring, and John and I, you and I go back probably half a century. And I've seen you grow in so many different ways as I. But one of the proudest moments that I was with you were the 8 years in which you and your dad were side by side for so long. Tell us about that and about how you've been impacted with loss and how you feel that that might translate to be able to help other people.
It's tough, and you know, he was a Belfair for a long time, had Alzheimer's, and that was tough. And so just dealing with all that, it takes people, and I saw the people that worked out there were really helpful, and when the funeral came around, very helpful in that. And I could just tell with Mike and Robert and Bill that we have a certain gel and a certain team, and really want to just try to help people during a time of not a good time, but we want to be here for them and be proud of that and keep our heads up.
Well, and I'll tell you, that's something that with the facilities that have been put together, Robert, you guys have really gone all out to try to serve the people and make people comfortable here at McElroy and Owens. Tell us, Robert, a little bit about your heart for the people of Shawnee and what it means to, after really a full lifetime of service, to be coming back home.
Well, it's great to be back home, first of all. But the funeral business is changing. The family that we used to serve almost always with a traditional type funeral, now some of those families are opting for cremation. So that creates a challenge for us as a business. And our goal is to continue to bring in new offerings of services and merchandise, which are what families are telling us that they want. They may not be the traditional things you might think of. Those are the types of things we're trying to focus in on so that we can better serve what a family wants from our business.
So at the moment, or preceding one's death, McElroy and Owens are friends from our community, growing up here in our community, and we all invite you to come have a conversation or just a cup of coffee, because the coffee's pretty good as well. McElroy and Owens, just north of I-40, right on Harrison. Sonic Drive-In originated in Shawnee, serving great food fast to your family. Drive up, order, and eat in your car. Now, more than 3,500 stores worldwide, it's Sonic Good at our local Sonics.
We always ask for Action Physical Therapy, and we always recommend it to our friends. When we're in the orthopedic doctor's office, they always give us the option. Well, you need physical therapy. Do you have a choice of where you want to go? And we always ask for Action because we know Katie and Andy Landys, and we trust the service and the care that we're going to get there.
I ask for Action.
It's the people that make the place. And the next gentleman I want to talk to you about is somebody that all of us should talk to. Just a guy in town, but for the last decade, he has spent his retirement years getting to know our area, getting to know our people better than probably anybody in our community. And 2 years ago, deservedly, he was elected mayor of our community. He had started something that I noticed was so cool at the beginning of his meetings when he got to start calling the meetings, and that was introducing people to the community at large who were in that room because they had special accomplishments. I approached him because I was so intrigued. Hey man, why are you introducing people prior to the city commission meetings? Here's our mayor, Ed Bolt.
Really want everybody to know just how successful Shawnee is. I mean, we've got people that have gone toe to toe, literally, with folks from around the country and around the state. And we've come out on top, very often. I mean, we had a young lady this last meeting, National Women's Basketball Player of the Year for Division II basketball, which, I mean, that's an incredible accomplishment. We've got a robotics team from Gordon Cooper that was chosen to go to the World Championships, and NASA paid their entry fee to, go down there in Houston and compete. And so hopefully they're going to come back with even, maybe they'll come back with a World Championship. We don't know. But I really want to make an effort to celebrate those successes and make sure people know about them, because Shawnee has so many talented people. And we do really well when we have to compete. So I want everybody to know that.
I've really grown to love that man in his heart. Many of us, or many don't realize, he's shed like 50 pounds, maybe 50 plus now, because a year ago, our mayor had a heart attack. And the next day, or even the day that he got out of the hospital, it happened to be a city commission day, and he came to the meeting and led the meeting. The dude has a heart in many different ways, and a lot of times you go, well, he's the mayor, I can't talk to him, and then some are motivated to talk to him because negative is a lot easier to bring forward than positive. I want to encourage you with your positive nature just to go and say, hello, Ed, I hear you're our mayor, and just get to talk to him. Introductions are always hard for everybody, but if you just stick out your hand, look somebody in the eye, and say, hey, I'd just like to get to know you, actually that's appreciated very often. And they may be in a hurry or something else. Don't let that bother you. Just say, hey, the next time I see you, maybe we could talk a little bit, or get their number and text them.
Clinic Pharmacy across from the hospital has something for you. Boutique items in Shawnee. All your pharmaceutical needs taken care of at the Clinic Pharmacy.
For over 50 years, Fred's Tire and Battery has served Central Oklahoma with tires, batteries, and service for cars, trucks, and tractors. Friendly and affordable, with 2 locations in Shawnee. Fred's Tire and Battery, a name you can trust.
That's right, because car shows are live in our town. The City of Five Nations 2022 edition, Downtown Auto Show and Shine, and you see a lot of great cars, but more than that, you find great people. And I'm with Hank Lee, father of 6. This car's for the kids. You're gonna love it. So we're walking the nearly half a mile of this street, and I came across a character. Hank Lee, man, you got it all decked out, and I loved it when I saw your license plate. It's for the kids. Tell us a little bit about your family.
Well, I have 5 boys and 1 girl.
Tell them.
5 boys and 1 girl. 3 are in college and 3 are still at home. So my youngest 3 have been helping me design this car.
And thus, we've got comic books all over this car. I love it. What's the favorite part of this car for you?
I think actually the character design. It allows me to change it up if I have to or if I want to every season. So.
Well, I'm telling you, you get 2 seconds with this man here, Mr. Lee, and you know you're dealing with the character, but you can learn everything you want about a car.
Yes.
I love that you deck out. I mean, you go all out for
the
this.
kids, yeah, definitely.
It really brings it out, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like people, making kids happy, making people smile. Definitely, even older folks love it.
Yeah, that's for sure. I loved it. It drew me right to it. But tell us a little bit. You're also a car guy. What about what's under the hood? Tell us about that.
Well, that'd be a 6.4 liter, 392 V8, 470 horsepower, about 435 to the wheels. Stock, yep.
All of those numbers mean that the puppy will drive fast.
It'll go, yeah.
Unless the kids are in the car.
Exactly, and then it's speed limit only.
That's right.
Seatbelts on.
The kids want to wave out the window because it's like a parade when you're in the Avenger mobile.
Exactly, yes.
Hank, man, how about coming here? You drove from where?
McAllister, Oklahoma.
Why did you want to come to our community?
A lot of people have been talking about it at the shows that I've been, said this is one of the best places to be seen and be heard and see cars. Meet good people. So I'm here.
that is what it's all about. Meet Hank Lee, come on down until about noon, talk to him about his kids, his family, and that's what everybody on this street is about. They just want to tell you about their car, talk a little bit, have a good time, literally almost a half-mile long. Hank, have you been having a good time so far?
Great time so far. Excellent.
It's not too hot. Water up and down the street. Come on down.
Hi, I'm Sean at Play It Again Sports, where we pay you cash for your used sporting goods. We are in need of used baseball and softball mitts. We will pay you cash on the spot. Play It Again Sports. We buy and sell new and used sports equipment.
Harrison Discount Pharmacy of Shawnee is a good neighbor pharmacy. Harrison Discount Pharmacy is courteous, with quick turnaround times utilizing the latest technology from a convenient location on the corner of Independence and Harrison. Pickup or home delivery available, locally owned and operated. Harrison Discount Pharmacy of Shawnee.
Clinic Pharmacy across from the hospital has something for you. Boutique items in Shawnee. You'll find something you like inside the Clinic Pharmacy.
Jeff Casterkey at Casterkey Auto Mart knows cars and knows how to treat you right. I trust Jeff Casterkey and his mom Betty at Casterkey Auto Mart. Go by and let Jeff Casterkey help you for any auto body need you have.
Bank First in Oklahoma offers a variety of personal and business banking services, including accounts, loans, treasury services, and more. Explore online.
For 25 years, Eric's has served you and your family for all your prescription needs. Eric and his staff love the community and love seeing you in the store conveniently located on North Kickapoo. Make your day brighter by visiting Eric's today.
Hi, I'm Sean at Play It Again Sports, where we pay you cash for your used sporting goods. We are in need of used baseball and softball mitts. We will pay you cash on the spot. Play It Again Sports. We buy and sell new and used sports equipment.
1 million people in the United States are affected by Parkinson's. Parkinson's disease affects the brain, causing the loss of dopamine, which affects your ability to move, affects your ability to think. So here are 4 cardinal signs of Parkinson's disease. Of movement. 3 is postural instability, and 4 is rigidity or stiffness.
I like to come to action because they make you feel like a winner no matter what you can do. The people that we do it with become family, and we don't love to come each week and take part. Ask for action.
I'm Zach Lowe, founder and service manager of 6L Mechanical.
6L can fix anything, no matter the size of the job. Zach Lowe is experienced, connected in the industry. Whether it's a service call or a complete install, 1 truck or 100. 6L is your independent, reliable answer for mechanical, systematic maintenance, repairs, and system upgrades. At 6L, we have the techs and the capacity to respond to your immediate needs. But even better, when you talk with us about anything dealing with your mechanical systems,
I'm Zach Lowe, and I'm the one you'll talk to.
6L has systems in place to guarantee you
we do the job right the first time.
Frenzy on Federal by Bank First, October 1st. Come on out, 6 to 9 p.m. It's a lot of fun for the entire family. Games, cars, music, food, it's all going to be there. Frenzy on Federal, on the corner of Harrison and Federal.
Here on Shawnee CTV, Robert Kyle, Daniel Shaughnessy. It's been a big play game so far for both sides. But it is 13-7 Blanchard, and Shawnee looks to hopefully get more momentum as we start the second half, Daniel.
Yes, we do need more momentum. I'm having a hard time hearing you, Robert. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's better now.
Yeah. Anyway, we do want to remind you, Monday, we've got a big sports week here for Shawnee High School here on Shawnee CTV. Monday, we have the Pink Out volleyball game against North Rock Creek, which are also having a diaper drive for Legacy Parenting Center. Coverage starts at 6 o'clock right now on Shawnee CTV. Tuesday night, we have Shawnee softball against Glenpool. That goes on they'll go on at 5 o'clock. And then Thursday night, mark this down, Thursday night is the first district game against McGinnis here in Shawnee. Kickoff is at 7 o'clock. Now, the reason why it was moved to Thursday night is the OSSA wants to make sure every school has enough reps for everybody, starting with 5A2. So Shawnee McGinnis moves to Thursday night, 7 o'clock. And then next Friday, North Rock Creek plays their first ever district football game against county rival McLeod. That'll be at 7 o'clock, and we'll also have that here on Shawnee CTV. So big week, not just for Shawnee Athletics, but for Shawnee CTV as well.
That's right, Robert, and what a gift it is to be able to do all of those games. How fun is it to be able to watch high school sports in our own area?
And we'd like to thank some of our sponsors here for that. Hardesty Market and Deli, great meats, even better people. The Clinic Pharmacy on Keithley Road across from the hospital. Bank First, loyal to Shawnee, loyal to you. You just saw the spot about Frenzy on Federal coming up on October the 1st.
Robert, let me tell you, that is fun. Frenzy on Federal is really a cool event on October 1st. It's a 3-hour event, and they really go all out. I invite everybody should make it there to the corner of Harrison and Federal, and there's a huge field behind that bank that people don't realize is there. It rolls over into the other block. You'll have fun if you bring your kids out. I think it's 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. It shows on the spot, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., August 1st, right behind the Bank First building on Harrison.
Yeah, and we'll be there as well. We're also sponsored by McEllier and Owens Funerals and Cremations, where everyone is treated like family. By your hometown Sonic Drive-In. Got a little Sonic drink on the way over here. Play It Again Sports. We pay cash for your used sports equipment. 6L Mechanical, boilers, coolers, plumbing, and more. Harrison Discount Pharmacy on the corner of Harrison and Independence, and by Eric's Pharmacy on Kickapoo.
And Fred's Tire and Battery, 2 locations to serve you.
As we get ready to start the second half here.
And this is the momentum you were talking about. The Wolves get the ball right now.
And it's going to bounce right to, and we've got...
that looked like Ryan High.
Yeah. He's down to the 35, brings up first down for Shawnee.
I'm not sure.
No, that was... I think that was Dietrich.
It was. Dietrich Beavers. Are we sure it wasn't Ryan?
It may have been. I don't.
We'll give it to Ryan High because it was short.
Yeah,
it was a short kick. So
again, Zyron Campbell is the starting quarterback for Shawnee. Jameer Owens out due to the injured ankle he suffered last week against Ardmore.
So let's talk a little bit about Zyron in that first half. What did you think, Robert? I thought he did pretty well.
He did really well. He kept his head. He knew what to do, and right now handoff to Landon. He's going to reverse field, and he is going to lose some yardage to the. No, he's not. He is going to go. He is going to go. He is brought down to the 20, and they're wanting a flag for a horse collar, and I guess that's a first down for Shawnee.
That was a run of 34 yards after backing up 20. It looked like Landon was going to lose about 20 yards before he broke out of that.
We have an injured Lion on the Shawnee sideline here. That is going to be
what a run by Landon as he turns it on down the sideline. And it was that was a magical run to watch. There you see, he's just caught dead to rights there, but nope. Landon makes a couple of them miss, and it worked out well for the Wolves. There you see the coaches talking with the Wolves as the Blanchard Lions are tending to the injured Lion on the field. We don't have a number.
That's Bryson Frazier.
So Frazier down, and we'll take this opportunity to take, nope, he's up. And he's walking back. It looks like probably something, well, we won't speculate. He's walking back
got the wind knocked out
under his own power with the coaches, so we're happy to see that for the Lions and for Mr. Frazier. Again, just a fantastic run by Landon Davis, Robert.
Landon Davis on the carry.
Yeah.
Runs 200 yards. Takes it to the 20-yard line. It will be a factory direct. Wolves, first down.
So that was it ended up being something like a 42-yard run, 46-yard run, right in that area.
PA announcer said 200. We'll get.
He ran 200 to get 42.
Exactly.
Nicely
First and
done.
10 for Shawnee. Campbell, and we've got movement, and we've got a false start on Shawnee.
Flag on the play. Wolves.
Oh no, that's
offsides.
Okay, they call for.
False start. Wolves. 5-yard penalty. Remain first down.
The ref, who is Mike Joseph, signaled toward Blanchard side, but it was on Shawnee. First and 15, nonetheless.
They're taking their time in the huddle. We got to get out and get it running.
That's what messed us up against Seminole, was the play clock. Hand off to Davis. He bulls ahead down to the 23.
He picks up 3, so second down and 12. Again, those mistakes really hurt us, slow us down. We have momentum, and the mistake backs us up behind the chains. Landon didn't have a lot to be able to choose from. He was running up the backs of his linemen right at the line of scrimmage.
Landon is split far. Throws it to Beavers. He's got 20, 15, down to the 10. Maybe enough for a first down.
I liked that delivery. We saw that at Seminole where he was feeding his receivers really nicely. Good shot there by Grace Staley down on the field as well. As quick feet we see with Beavers.
Grace has been getting a lot of good shots.
So picked up 11, third down and 1, definitely 2-down territory. I don't mind a field goal attempt if we lose yardage here, but I think Nice could handle it.
He's basically going against the winds. It's blowing right up. Campbell rolls to his right. He's going to jump past it. Touchdown, Shawnee!
Again, what? Oh, it was a touchdown. Yep. They said he had possession. The back judge is signaling a touchdown. There is a flag down.
Oh, it elbows the receiver downfield.
Again, that's showing the athletic ability of Zyron Campbell, though, as he was able to keep his head up. He finds his receiver, and he puts it where only his receiver can get it.
And Ren Carter was the one that caught it.
Good news is it's third down again. Yeah. But unfortunate the Wolves weren't able to chalk up another touchdown.
Now Ren's going to split to the far side. We've got Keno, Jalen, and Dietrich to the near side here. Landon's also split to the far side. Campbell throws it incomplete. Jalen was the intended receiver.
And another flag.
Wicks falls incomplete, but we have a flag on the play.
They're signaling it's going to be against Blanchard.
I think they're asking whether they want to decline it or not.
This is where the sideline mic on Grace would have come really efficient here.
So let's see the call here.
Okay, it's backing up against Shawnee.
10 yards, probably holding.
And you're right. Still third down.
Accepts the penalty, will remain third down, Shawnee.
So a penalty makes us 1st and 15. A penalty negates the touchdown, and a penalty now moves us back another 10 yards.
Campbell throws it. Caught Davis. Ooh. Hit as he caught the ball, but it's down to about the 11-yard line. And Landon's gonna have to sit out a play as his helmet comes off.
One tough cookie, Landon Davis, as he gets popped over the middle. You'll see it here as the delivery gets nailed right there. And helmet flies, but Landon continues to fall forward. Brings up a big 4th down and short.
It looks like Shawnee's going to go for it.
Yeah, and this is where I think, use your kicker. Get us some points. Get a reward for the offense. We've got, in Nice, we've got a capable kicker.
Yeah.
Come on, let's make it.
Campbell throws it.
Yes.
Caught by
first down.
Jalen. First down to the 5.
Jalen Wicks with a good catch, but again, nice delivery by Zyron. He puts it where only his player can catch it, low, and Jalen comes back, makes the catch, and it's a first down for the Wolves. Well executed. They have dug themselves out of the hole in which they dug.
T-shirts in the air.
Landon Davis in the backfield now for Shawnee. Hand off to Davis. He gets drugged down. Lost a couple of yards.
4-5 Blanchard Lions getting up after that run as Davis, again with no chance, stopped at the 10-yard line. And that's going to bring up 2nd and goal. I like what I've seen from the freshman quarterback here. Again, to start the second half, he has really made the plays, kept his head about him. A lot of potential.
Yeah. He gets the pass, throws it to Dietrich. 10-5, down to about the 3.
Close to the 5-yard line, Robert, and I like what I see there. Dietrich, he just takes off towards the goal line once he catches it. No dancing, no messing around, getting positive yards. He gets half of it plus 1. Good delivery again to the far side of the field by Campbell.
Davis in the backfield. Campbell rose to his right, throws, caught. Oh! Incomplete. Jalen was the intended receiver.
Almost a fantastic catch by Wicks over there as right in front of the camera, just couldn't hold on off the fingertips, and here we go. It's going to be a field goal attempt, and I really like this. Get the kicker in there. Let's get some points. That's a reward for the offense, and we've been moving the ball. Cut the lead in half.
Ball spotted at the 4, so how many yards are we talking here?
It's going to be an 18-yard field goal.
Equivalent to an extra point, basically. Snaps back and got it.
21-yard.
It's good. Number 31, Retney.
7 minutes left in the third quarter.
So he kicked that, Robert, and he could have kicked that from 35 yards.
He could have.
That was still on the rise, 21 yards in, and he nailed it. Congratulations to Rhett Nice.
Yes. So let's take time out. 7 minutes left, third quarter. 13-10. Blanchard ahead. You're watching Shawnee Wolves football and Shawnee CTV together. We build community.
One season at a time.
I'm Zach Lowe, founder and service manager of 6L Mechanical.
6L can fix anything, no matter the size of the job. Zach Lowe is experienced, connected in the industry. Whether it's a service call or a complete install, one truck or 100, 6L is your independent, reliable answer for mechanical, systematic maintenance, repairs, and system upgrades. At 6L, we have the techs and the capacity to respond to your immediate needs. But even better, when you talk with us about anything dealing with your mechanical systems,
I'm Zach Lowe, and I'm the one you'll talk to.
6L has systems in place to guarantee you
we do the job right the first time.
Bank First in Oklahoma offers a variety of personal and business banking services, including accounts, loans, treasury services, and more. Explore online.
Red needs to kick it off for Shawnee as we get it to within 3 at 13-10. And we'll come back to Jim Thorpe Stadium. I want to remind folks about fifth quarter tonight at 9:30 over at the Rocket OBU. As the kickoff goes out of bounds, that'll be at the 35 for Blanchard.
It almost stayed in bounds. That trickled down the sideline. That would have been a cool trick by Rhett. It's been a long time since we've seen a field goal kick on Jim Thorpe Stadium from the Shawnee side. Like to see that. Rhett Neese has some talent. Just a sophomore, he can be a weapon.
And we got a timeout here.
Yeah, looked like something serious. Not quite sure what, but there were a lot of whistles and a lot of arms waving there.
Yeah.
Gives us opportunity to talk. That was a frenzy. Talk about the frenzy on Federal with Bank First on October 1st. Get out. It's certainly an enjoyable evening, a full family event. Frenzy on Federal. There'll be car shows, there'll be rides for the kids, there'll be food trucks, there'll be music, there'll be a lot of fun with a lot of good people. Frenzy on Federal, one of the big events for our community each year.
And
it's on the corner of Federal and Harrison.
First and 10 for Blanchard as we get back to play. And we got more whistles.
We're just in a frenzy. Everybody's in a frenzy.
Frenzy on Federal and, having a party on Pottinger. I wanted to use that all day. It'll be even more of a party if we get a stop here.
Yeah, I wonder, a lot of people don't realize that Airport Road actually turns into Pottinger on this side of Kickapoo Spur.
Yeah.
Independence is probably right, Robert.
Cooksy's gone all the way to quarterback for Blanchard. And he hands it off to, and we've got flags. He hands it off to Garrett. And we got flags, and we got helmets, and we got everybody in their brother here on the stop for Shawnee.
Yeah, they're going backwards, I think. But Shawnee is moving backwards, so we'll see.
It may have been a face mask.
I think so.
Sure.
Of the major variety. They're still talking about it, though.
Well, they've spotted the ball at the 46 of Shawnee. So it's first and 10 for Blanchard.
We believe it to be a face mask on the Wolves. Ball will be spotted across midfield. Shawnee 46, Blanchard first and 10.
Not sure what that meeting was about with Coach Craig over there. As 6:49 to play here in the third. Wolves trail by 3, Robert. Again, the defense has been with their backs against the wall quite a bit tonight, and they've been able to create turnovers.
Cooksey at quarterback. Hands off to Garrett. He's goes to about the 43 first.
Garrett
brings him second down.
Carry, number 55, J.J. McLean on the stop for the Wolves. Ball be spotted. Shawnee 43-yard line, second down, Blanchard.
I want to give credit to the Shawnee drum line there. They're having fun down there.
The band is always having fun.
Cooksey throws it to
Carter.
Carter, and he steps out of bounds at about the
Cooksey
36.
To Carter.
It looks like that's going to be enough for another Blanchard first down, moving the sticks with 6:09 to go here. Clock stops with the first down. And just methodically moving down the field. Again, another penalty on Shawnee, though, in this drive. That's the 5th penalty in the 3rd quarter on the Wolves.
Hand off to Garrett again, down to 33, 28.
And Garrett, he doesn't look that big. He's kind of a scat back. And once he gets that ball and he hits the hole, he runs very well up the middle as well for his size. Picks up about 6 or 7 on that play.
Brings up second down. Carter on the side. He needs dropped it about the 27.
And that shows the speed and why Landon Davis has offers at the next level, is because he can run down players like Carter and have the frame that Landon Davis has. That was an impressive tackle as he stretched out the play and caught Carter from behind after a gain of maybe